what the Vietnam vets did for you and your men coming out of those two wars,
Oh
Iraq
God.
and Afghanistan.
Yeah, listen, not only coming out, but during the war, we had Vietnam veterans that helped us build the tactical operations uh, handbook for convoy security operations in the Iraq War. You know, I know a lot of peanut heads out there like to try to take claim for it, but let me tell you something, peanut head. It was those Vietnam veterans and the lessons learned and their willingness to come out of retirement to write the letters, to send the emails, and to even fly at their own expense over into Kuwait to meet with us. And then I don't know what they did. They pulled some kind of a deal and got us armor plating for our gun trucks that we didn't have
Right.
before. So all the pencil necks and the peanut heads out there that like to put their name on stuff, you really didn't do anything. What you did was is you followed the the pathway that was given to you by the Vietnam veterans of America who are in you know in that latter stage of life right now, and we need to be taking care of them. Now it's our turn to pay that back. All your welcome homes. Nobody spit on you. Nobody disgraced you. You know why? Because those guys, they were there by the hundreds. I don't know how in the hell they got to Germany. I don't know how they got to Ireland, but everywhere that we landed an airplane, they were there.
Yeah.
There was a contingent of those people there. Newfoundland, Canada, they were there. New
Gander.
York, Bangor, Maine, all of it. Yeah. So, so I owe a lot to that generation, and my father's from that generation,
Right.
and
Are
and
you
you know
are
it's
younger
important.
people learning this, Captain? Are your millennials and Gen Zs, military kids and stuff, are they learning this? Are we
I,
passing this down?
I I think the ones associated with the military or those that are in these areas that promote a level of patriotism
Mhm.
learn from it. But I think that there's still some education that needs to happen.
Right.
I think again the pencil necks and the peanut heads that are out there. Look, you know, I, I don't care for someone, to toot their own horn, but not at the expense of totally ignoring an entire generation of people
Mhm.
that really are the ones that made it happen. And I'm writing a book, Battle Tested Faith, and I'm going to talk about some of that in that book. And there's going to be some hurt feelings out there because there's some colonels and retired generals out there. They like to tell everybody, well, we wrote the tactics on gun truck operations in Iraq. No, you did not. And I can show you
Right.
the original notes and they match what's in the book. So you're not going to get one over on us. We save everything.
Captain, you're being polite this morning, calling them peanut heads.
Peanut
Calling
heads.
that's really polite from what I've heard in the past, Captain. Miss
It's